Hey guys, welcome back. Now you might have read from the title of the video. I have spent 1 year in game, of course, in this world, so I guess that would mean it is my birthday. Um, yeah, it was 1 year ago since I arose from the earth. I'm not quite sure what the lore is, but you kind of look like clay. So I'm assuming you are kind of, I don't know, something from the earth. Anyhow, I'm not sure what I'll do to celebrate this. So just to check up, it's the 1st of May, which is the date you spawned in. Now, I was standing here baking bread when I noticed this. I was basically just doing a bit of preparation or like organizing. Let's see. I need to make new weapons soon. But let's see, is there a cake I can make? No. There anything fun I can do? I'm not entirely sure. You know what I could do? I could do a fruit press, it might be called. I think I have all of this. Except the rod, of course. I'd have to make a rod. But yeah, that's doable. I wonder, I'm not sure if any of the berry bushes have started flowering or been producing like berries yet, so I'm not sure I could even make juice of some kind. Okay, I see you now. Alright. Let's take him out as well. But yeah, like I said, I was doing a bit of preparation work. I also like started turning this land into a farmland. So I have everything planted now. I mainly wanted to do that because I know the process is going to like take time, so I wanted to set it up so it can grow in the background. I also put up a couple of chests in here. And I also did put down a chest in here, so we have better storage now. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what I want to do for my birthday. You know, in Minecraft there's a cake that I could have done, but here I'm not so sure. Let me see if I can find something and I'll be back. Okay, I got an idea just scrolling through here. There's not really anything, any celebratory food that I can see or come up with. However, I spotted something. Let's see where it is. Pomegranate. They probably grow on trees, right? So maybe I go and actually try and like grab a fruit tree. So I'll have to grab like a bunch of branches from the fruit tree, and then I will have to come and plant it over here. But yeah, I could totally do that. I kind of want to finish my bread making though. It's not the most important thing in the world. So let's go and... Hello. Okay. Let's put the dough back in there and let's take out a bit more bread. And this one I can store, and I will have to manage my inventory a bit. I also expanded that area a bit. Anyways. Put those in there, put those in there. Okay. Now I have so much stuff. And this, like, what's it called? Storage room is kind of a bit of a mess at the moment, so having a hard time looking through everything. Alright, but I think we should have everything we need. Right. Okay, I will look for fruit trees. I have... That's apparently... So fruit tree... Fruit tree. We have one quite close. Just down here. So let's go for that one. Now something else that I have on the horizon is this like boss fight. I just saw this, the Resonance Archives. I kind of want to do that soon. But I'll have to make armor first, and for that I'll need leather, which I don't have. I finished making my backpacks, which is nice. But yeah, I'm pretty much all out of leather. Okay, pink apple tree dormant. Vernalized, I don't know what that means. Oh. Can I not? Pink apple tree. Let's read up a bit. Oh, fruit trees. I did read this. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember what it said. Okay, where to find. Fruit trees can be found throughout the world in virtually all climates. Different climates will have different types of trees. Not all fruit trees can survive in all climates. Growth habits. Fruit trees start small, but over a long time period they will get very large, bit by bit. They do not instantly grow to maturity like regular trees. They only bear fruit once a year, and this time will vary by the type. They will go through stages of flowering, fruit bearing, and fruit ripening. Trees of temperate climates will go through a dormancy period where they have no leaves. Of temperate climates will go through a dormant period where they have no leaves. Okay. You can propagate fruit trees by removing a branch to get a cutting, and then plant the cutting on dirt or placing the cutting onto the cut branch stub of another tree. Only a portion of planted cuttings will succeed, and an even smaller number of grafts. Do I have to wait? I kind of might have ruined this a bit. Okay, let's go find another one. Let's go to maybe this one. Since that one's so close to me, I kind of want to keep it there. But I'm fine with destroying another one in pursuit of learning. But yeah, it would be super nice to have a fruit tree. But they only flowered or like bore fruit once a year, which is a bit of a shame, but that's totally fine. I guess if you have one fruit tree, I'm guessing you could probably like take a cutting from that one and produce even more trees, but I'm not entirely sure on that either. Actually, we have parsnips here. And turnips, it seems like. Okay. But yeah, I definitely want to get set up a big area of just fruit trees. I think that would look awesome. There's so much like agricultural stuff you can do in this game. I have more things that I need to do. I definitely want to set up like more bushes. I tore down mine. I probably should put them back out. To allow them to grow. But that's a boar. And I also have the cattails that I kind of wanna like grow. They're quite useful because I can make those poultices with them. So yeah, that's nice. Maybe, you know what, maybe I should... Oh wow, this actually takes quite a bit of time. Maybe I should like take these now that it's spring. These are poisonous. The pink bonnet. Minus 10 HP. That's like half my health. Ooh! Ouch. Okay. I definitely need my spares. Gotcha. Oh. Okay, no fat on you. That's fine. Let's see if I can avoid taking another hit. Oh, you're running instantly. Right, I can't see you in all that tool, or whatever it's called. Okay. It was actually a bit of a trek to get to this other fruit tree. Thought it would be a lot closer, but I can see it now. Or on the map, I mean. Ah, see, this one is a lot bigger. Can I take a branch? Pink apple tree branch. Let's chop that one down. No, okay. Or no, it's actually here, okay. Can I take another one? Since this one will most likely not bear any fruit. Pink apple tree branch. Okay, let's not chop down the entire tree. Stem. Okay, let's hope this stem will regrow. And I'll take these cuttings back and plant them. Let's hope for the best. Whoa! What? Okay, I'll get out of here ASAP. He just teleported behind me and ate me. The process. Ouch. Oh, right. I also need to make or like catch bees in the skep. That's probably in my next project. Well, actually, no. I kind of want to plant stuff first. You know what? Let's eat this all the way, so I'll start healing. Okay, I see home now. I wonder where I should plant these trees. I also haven't like fenced in my like farmland. That's also something that I'll have to do. There's a lot of things to do in this game. Yeah, that's a nice thing. It's just when you kind of have to optimize the order. That's 40% survival chance. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Let's put another one over here, perhaps. Okay, now there is a chance that none of these survive. So what's that? 6 times 6. 36 times 6. And 80. Like a 20% chance, I would say, that all 3 of them fail. So that's actually decent odds. Like, probably one of them will survive. I'm hoping. I hope I don't jinx it now. Okay, let's... my inventory's a mess. I'm not sure if these will like get non-poisonous if you cook them. I know some mushrooms behave that way. Yeah, okay, so I have 6 leather here, so that's about all of my preparation. And all of the barrels are going. Anyways, I guess I can start placing out my bushes again. And I'll also place all of my seeds in here. I'm gonna organize them later. So right now I have K here, I have N here, so potassium, nitrogen and phosphorus over here. Okay, yeah. So I planted my apple trees here. Do I want my bushes nearby? Maybe I do like a... Let's actually fill that area in with dirt. I had a cool idea of fencing in the apple trees with the bushes. Dirt. And since I'm not gonna turn it into farmland, I can use my low fertility. think that's good enough. Alright, there's one over here as well. Cranberry bush, okay. You know, the vegetation in this game looks very cool, but they're so big and kind of in the way. Anyways, I think I like that. Let's, I don't know, just tie it off now. So we have kind of like a naturally fenced in area with the bushes. My orchard. I think that's what it's called, like a garden of trees. Anyways, I can fill this patch in as well. I need to set up my cattail farm as well. I suppose I can do that as well. Now, the only problem is I don't know where I want to have everything. So I can take these out and I can take these out. I don't think I'll need more than a stack. Alright, so I have my apple trees here and my bushes. Do I want my... Maybe I'll place my cattails like over here somewhere and my bee farm over here as well. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna fill this area in with dirt and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I filled in the lower area. I'm thinking let's actually use this natural terrain that I've been dealt and kind of adapt from there. My original plan was to fill in everything, but I actually kind of like how this pit leads down there, and it kind of makes a path, a natural path between this lower part and this like higher part. So my idea was to make, let's take okay, let's do it this way. I wanted to dig down and place the cattails in this way. This way they won't obstruct my view as much, and they'll be easy to harvest if I harvest everything, and then I can just pop down here and collect everything. So I think that's a good way to do it. I kind of don't want the sand here, so I'm gonna dig it up. I could also use more sand. I think I've panned quite a bit of my sand and gravel. Like storage. So it can never hurt to have a refill of it. I can take this 2 more. It looks kind of weird when they have like a slight offset. Kind of makes it look like some of them don't have, like here. One of them is offset like super far to the other side or something, so it looks like there's a block missing there. It actually isn't. I actually have so many cattail roots, I might have to expand this area. That's totally fine. I'm not sure if bees can like harvest, what is it, nectar from cattails. But if so, I could potentially place my skeps with bees in here. Like have a couple of them just sticking out in between these rows. That could potentially look nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to expand this area. I still have a stack of cattail roots, plus the ones that are in my hotbar. Maybe if I... Man, these bushes take quite a long time to... Do they go faster with the knife? I don't think so. I have shears that I can use, but they're in my storage. You know, I could probably like keep going up here. Let's do... I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do something interesting and offset the rows by 1. So continue with this one. This one doesn't have a natural like fence of where I should stop. Well, actually, the terrain does go lower at some point. Yeah, maybe I can use that. Let's also remove this hill. It's getting quite dark. I wonder what the hour is. It's 8 PM. Yeah, so it's quite nice that it's darker in the later hours. You know, I didn't expect it to get so dark as quickly as it did during winter. I think it was dark by like 4 PM, 5 PM or something. Which I am like used to in real life, but I didn't expect the game to actually do the same. Like during winter we have like 4 or 5 hours of sunlight. Like the sun comes up at around, I don't know, 9, 10 a.m. and then it goes down like 2 p.m. perhaps. So I'm definitely used to it being dark. But it's not often games does that. And when I've been like abroad, the sun also behaves like a lot differently to what I'm used to. And also like the moon is also an interesting case as well. So in some places the moon is shaped like when it's I don't know the terms of all the phases of the moon, but you know when it's kind of like a half circle. So in some places it's like a smiley, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I've been abroad, so usually the sun here, it is usually like when it gets dark, it does so gradually. It never goes from being like fully sunny out to complete darkness, but in some places it goes like you have it sunny until like, I don't know, 6 or 7 p.m. and then it just gets completely dark after that, which is very interesting to me. Because even when it is dark, like in the early hours, you never really notice it. It's always super subtle. I hope those wolves don't come any closer. My shovel is almost broken again. Ah, one short. That's fine. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't quite see how it looks, so I'm gonna go sleep and take a look. Something else that I learned about this game is, at least by default, the oh, I probably should have eaten. The months are 10 days long, so I was just standing and like making bread all in peace, and then when I opened like the date, so I think it was the 9th of April, and then when I opened the character menu, it said it was the 1st of May, so I immediately exited. Anyways, yeah, I think this looks okay. I kind of wished this one would have gone on for a bit more, like a bit more sideways. Currently, yeah, so a bit more to the side, because then the natural path would curve a bit more. Anyhow, that's all I will do for today. I'm gonna go check on these apple trees to see if they say anything. Okay, no, I don't think so. Anyhow, next time I will probably look at those bees, see if I can capture a bit of bees and bring them back over here. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.